How's it going, folks? So I got a viewer request video here for y'all today. I'm going to be checking out the band Eclipse Hunter, and the name of this song is Coming Home. Like I said, there's a viewer request. This song was requested by this ranger right here. Thank you. And without further ado, let's get on in here and check this out, shall we? Rangers, go.
my soul, but fear and anger that surround us all. But they're going down when life comes to set me free.
Wow, what a song there. Holy cow. I mean, I was just having a ball. The keyboard work in this song is absolutely incredible. The piano and the keyboard, just was awesome. Like the piano tone, the more piano oriented kind of sound, and then just like the keyboard going, oh man, it was just so sick. The way the song starts out with that lovely piano, it's kind of atmospheric at first, setting the stage. And then you get the piano comes in, which was just lovely. And then when the more keyboard kind of sound kicks in, oh my gosh, it was just so sick. So sick. I just got so hyped every time. And then the way the guitar is going with that as well, like just the rhythm and the sound, and just absolutely awesome. Absolutely awesome. I cannot overstate how sick that was. The keyboard work was just absolutely astonishingly good. And the guitar work was also excellent. And the two together, just match made in heaven. I just loved that. That whole intro, each section of the intro was just wonderful. And then I just got so hype when things picked up and that keyboard. Oh man, it's so good, so good. And then the verses start up, and I was like, this is pretty cool. The bass is going, and then I like the vocals as well. There's a nice range of vocals going. Like there's a deeper, like a lower kind of register approach, sort of like in the verses. There's just an interesting method of delivery with each kind of line and words. It doesn't feel just super straightforward, and I thought that was really cool. And then for the chorus, it kind of rises up a bit, and then there's like some falsetto thrown in there, and then there's like some female vocals, like backing vocals thrown in, and So yeah, I mean, I just thought the vocals were done really well also, and just had a nice way about it to again just a nice diversity and kind of approach depending on the section of the song. It didn't just feel kind of the same all the way through. So yeah, I thought the vocals were really well done. I really like the verses a lot. And then you get that the first chorus, and the chorus, it did grow on me a little bit, and the thing with this chorus is like it's solid. It's not like it's a bad chorus, but for me anyway, compared to the rest of the song, it feels like the chorus just doesn't quite match that level of just excellence that the rest of the song does for me. So when the first chorus hit, it deflated the song just a smidge. Like it just didn't feel like it had that same kind of energy or that same kind of just unique approach, or it felt a bit by the numbers. But I mean, it's a decent melody. The music, has a nice rhythm going to it, and again, it's not a bad chorus. But I think that the reason it kind of stood out to me a little bit as not quite living up is just because the rest of the song is so insanely good, and so that's why it kind of just felt like there was a little bit of a disparity there between the rest of the song and the chorus, and I just wanted the chorus to be a little bit more, perhaps maybe a little bit different of a melody or something, just to match the rest. But I mean, the more I heard it, I got into it. But still, at the end of the day, if I had to pick out like what I feel like is the weakest link of the song, it's the chorus. But again, don't take that as me saying it's a terrible chorus. It's just like I said, the rest of the song is so awesome, and so high up as far as like quality and excellence goes. It just makes the chorus feel like it's a little bit lacking. It's just not quite up to the same level. But after that first chorus, you get that sick, keyboard and stuff going again. I was just beside myself and hype. And then, you get the verse again, and I really like the verses and all that. And after the second chorus and what have you, you get like the bridge, which I loved. I loved the keyboard solo was awesome. The guitar solo was awesome. The whole bridge was just wonderful. And then the song continues with, you get another standard kind of chorus. And then you get kind of like a heightened chorus, which I thought was pretty cool. Like the vocals kind of rised up a bit more. It had a little bit more energy to it. And then, a very fitting end to kind of really round out the song with just some lovely kind of piano again. And then just an atmospheric sort of little outro there. And, the song, it's like over 8 minutes long, but it did not feel like it was like 8.5 minutes long to me. It just went by pretty quick. And so that's a testament to just how enjoyable I found the song. I just was enthralled with it and just enjoying it so much. I mean, just really, really great stuff here. I definitely need to check out like the album, that this song is from. I'm not familiar with this band, but I need to change that because I really, really like their style. And I mean, if this song is any indication that this is an album I definitely got to check out off channel. So yeah, thank you so much to the Ranger who requested this song. I had an absolute blast with this bad boy. Really, really impressive stuff. So yeah, thank you for this request. And let me know, folks, in the comments down below. Are you familiar with this band? What'd you think of this song? Let's talk about it, and I'll catch you next time. Ranger out.